Open up to your video section. We're going to work with relations. A relation is simply a set of ordered pairs. So we're going to take our relations, and the first thing we're going to do is put them into a table. When you're putting them into a table, you're going to put them in from least to greatest using your x value. So the first ordered pair I'm going to list will be -3, -3. The next one will be -2, 3. The next one will be 0, 0. The next one will be 2, -2. And the final one will be 4, 1. Now you're going to take your ordered pairs and you're going to graph them. So the first one that we're going to graph is going to be -3, 3. And you'll notice that it is in quadrant 3. We're going to graph -2, 3. You'll notice that it's in quadrant 2. We're going to graph 0, 0. You'll see that it is on the origin. 2, -2 will be 2, -2 will be right here. Take off our extra one. And that one is in our quadrant 4. And then 4, 1 is in quadrant 1. So you'll need to know your quadrants. Also recognize that we have our x-axis here and our y-axis labeled here. Now we're going to take our table and we're going to put it into a map. So we're going to map it. To map it, we're going to put in our x values, -3, -2, 0, 2, 4. Then we're going to put in our y values, -3, 3, 0, -2, 1. Now we're going to map, which means we're going to draw an arrow to the x, from the x to the y that it is paired with. So -2 would go to 3, 0 would go to 0, 2 would go to -2, 4 would go to 1. Be sure to add your arrows as you're mapping. Then what we're going to do is identify our domain. Our domain is going to be our x values. And that's easy to remember because x comes before y in the alphabet, and D comes before R for range in the alphabet. So our domain is going to be -3, -2, 0, 2, 4, and our range is going to be -3, 3, 0, -2, 1. You write your domain and range from least to greatest. So if you've done your table least to greatest, your domain and range is easy to find. Now you know how to create a table, a graph, and a map.